welcome everybody. This isn't exactly the start of the show. This is a little formality. We're a big singing organization, and we thought the best way to start would be to celebrate singing our national anthems. I want to introduce Turner Stiers, my former quartet member, and a stout American.
Yes, so they say.
How
are we going to settle this? Hold on one second. Dang it! A, please. Star Spangled Banner. Someone got an A out there in the audience? All rise, please. Here we go! Bum, 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 bum. Sing us the star-spangled banner yet wave, o'er the land of the free and the home of the sounding great tonight. And now my good friend and the director of the Nanaimo Tidesman, Alex McDonald, to do God Save the Queen.
Thanks, Turner. Can I get an E flat? We are singing O Canada. I hate to be real nitpicky. This is a as an a cappella show, sounds really important, and I think I might have picked up a little buzz or something. I'm not sure, but Jim or Stan, sound guy, Steve. Yeah, Steve. I'm no pro, but I'm hearing something. Mom, can you help Steve? Try the dial. No, wrong dial, Steve. Okay, I'm sorry. No, that's not the right. Okay, this is what. No. Steve, that's. Really sorry, folks. A technical. Music is a world within itself, with a language we all understand, with an equal opportunity for all to sing and dance and clap their hands. Well, just because a record has a groove, don't make it in the groove. Well, you can tell right away by the letter A when the people start to move. We can feel it all over. We can feel it all over, people. We can feel it all over. We can feel it all over, people. Break it down, guys. Music knows it isn't always will be one of the things that life just won't quit. Here are some of music pioneers that time will not allow us to forget. Now, for the Basie Miller, Satchmo, and the king of Ulster Duke, with a voice like Ella's ringing now, there's no way the band can lose. You can feel it all over. 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 You can feel it all over, people. You can feel it all over. It's getting high. You can feel it all over, people. Break it down.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 2018 Show of Champions. Thank you for coming to our house to play. This is us.
You can feel it all over, people. You can feel it all over. You can feel it all over, people. You can feel it all over. You can feel it all over, people. You can feel it all over. You can feel it all over, people. You can feel it all over. You can feel it all over, people. One, two more. Can we throw on Party Rock Anthem, Steve, or something Black Eyed Peas? Come on, Steve. We can just start again, Steve. Start it again, Steve. You can feel it all over. Okay, guys, let's talk about this. Guys, no. Mom, you told me I was special. Yeah, that's right. Hi. I would like to introduce to you your Masters of Ceremony, the quartet from Eugene, Oregon, Social Insecurity.
Goodbye, Dolly. Well, goodbye, Dolly. Wow. Tough crowd, I tell you. What an entrance. So, hi, guys. Girls, ladies, man, whatever. Hey, we're gonna start out for you singing a song that's, you know, we're a comedy quartet, but we really love to do this. It's one of our very favorite barbershop love ballads. It's Tug at Your Heart. Oh, beautiful. You probably recognize it, but please don't sing along because, you know, it doesn't work very well. So here you go.
Little darling, oh little darling, where are you, my love? I was wrong to try to love too. That my love was just for you.
My darling, I need you to call my own and never do wrong, to hold in mind your little hand. I'll know too soon that all is so grand. Please hold my hand.
My love, I was wrong to try to love too. That my love was just for you.
Thank you. You know, now we'd like to take you back in time. Back to a dark, lonely, deserted stretch of highway. And on this highway, there are two cars traveling. Gary, I'm helping.
Gary, the cars are traveling the same direction.
On this road, there... Ladies and gentlemen, this is a perfect example of why some animals eat their young. We'd like to sing for you the classic song about the race between the Cadillac and the little old Prius. While riding in my Cadillac, what to my surprise, a little old Prius was following me about 1/3 my size.
must have wanted to pass me up as he kept on tooting his horn.
Honk, honk.
I'll show him that a Cadillac is not a car to scorn. Beep, 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 beep. His horn went beep, beep, beep. I pushed my foot down to the floor to give the guy the shake. But the little old Prius stayed right behind. He still had on his brake. The guy must have thought his toot had more guts as he kept on tooting his horn.
Honk, honk.
I'll show him that a Cadillac is not
Sorry, ma'am.
a car to scorn. Beep, 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 beep. His horn went beep, beep, beep. My car went into passing gear and we took off with gust. And since we're doing 90, must have left him in the dust. When I looked in the mirror of my car, I couldn't believe my eyes. That little old breeze was right behind. I think that guy could fly. Beep, 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 beep. His horn went beep, beep, beep. Now we're doing 110, it certainly was a race. For Prius past a caddy would be a big disgrace. The guy must wanted to pass me up because he kept on tooting his horn. I'll show him that a Cadillac is not a car to scorn. Beep, 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 beep. His horn went beep, beep, beep.
I love that one.
Now we're doing 120 as fast as I can go. The Prius pulled on side of me as if I'm going too slow. The fellow rolled down his window and yelled for me to hear. Hey buddy, how can I get this car out of second gear?
Lights. We do have some lights. Cool. All right.
So, you know what, ladies and gentlemen, before we get started, we need to do something very, very important, and that is to thank our three huge sponsors that put this on for this evening.
Hear ye, one clap per person. That's one. For the city of Nanaimo for support of the Tidesman through Cultural and Heritage operating grants. Ready? Thank you.
They beat you to it.
I know.
Good job.
Timing.
Good job.
The Nanaimo Hospitality Association for its support of the 2018 convention and contest.
Wait.
Whoop, time out.
Finish out. It's done. The Lounge 99.9 as the exclusive radio and media sponsor of the 2018 Show of Champions.
That's our tenor.
Show off.
Okay. Yeah, one clap. You know, we're so glad here in the chorus that was out here already. They talked about this theme for the weekend, This Is Us, family, you know, and we feel like we're all family here. Barbershoppers are kind of that way, and that's great. At this point in time, we would like to introduce the guy that I believe is the assistant director of the Tidesman Chorus. His name is Robert Bradford, and he's going to talk about the theme for a weekend, This Is Us, and kind of share his story. Robert? I hear footsteps. It's okay. Oh. Go ahead.
Here.
There we go. I got one. Found one. So my name is Robert, and I started in barbershop. Well, I wouldn't say I really started in barbershop. In high school, 4 of us guys got together, and we thought, okay, there's a talent night. Let's sing a song. We'll just sing a quartet. And we sang I'm Forever Blowing Bubbles. Now, we thought, it was a boarding school, and we thought it would be so much fun. We'll get our dorm father to walk behind us with those little soap bubble things and blow soap bubbles through us while we're singing. Well, we started singing, and people started to giggle, and we thought, oh, we're not doing that bad. And people kind of giggled and laughed the whole way through the song. We made it through only to find out that the poor dorm father had been trying his darndest the entire song and had not blown one single bubble. So fast forward a few decades, we won't say how many, and I moved to Nanaimo. Now, I wanted to get involved in a chorus. I had done music my whole life. I'd sung with an opera chorus, and I'd done musical theater, and I really wanted something different. So I went on the City of Nanaimo's culture database and started looking for choruses. And I found the Tidesmen. Yeah, absolutely. So I went to their website and saw that Monday nights, it's always open and available. If you're a visitor and you want to come and see what's going on, come on out. So I just went out on a Monday night. Didn't know anybody. I just showed up at rehearsal. Well, they were getting ready for a show, so they were pretty busy, and I was doing musical theater down in Ladysmith, and I had a show to close. So I said, okay, when this show is over, my show's over, your show's over, I will come back. And I did. And I've been coming back every Monday night since, and I've been having the time of my life. I've been absolutely, completely involved in the organization, being the show chairman. Started out as a tenor, and then I went to baritone, and then I'm actually now a lead. Singing with a quartet.
Tenor is better.
No.
Well,
Amen.
sure. And I've had the incredible honor to be named Barbershop of the Year along with Steve Price Francis last year for the Tidesmen. As well as in January of this year, I was appointed assistant director to work alongside our director, Alex. So this is me experiencing the Barbershop family.
Thank you. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. And how ironic it is that he is from the Nanaimo Tidesmen, because we're really happy to introduce the third place chorus of the contest this weekend, and that chorus is the Nanaimo Tidesmen.
Oh my goodness. This is going to be a show. What a chorus. And they're from the local area, which is even more special. You know, to come up here in front of people and some of your peers takes a lot of courage sometimes. And you can just imagine the very first time your quartet ever performs. Talk about nerves. Well, there is a contest that we have a winner for, what we call the novice contest. And they happen to be on our show here tonight, and they're going to perform. They're not called Bacon Bits, they're called 6 Bits. Let's hear it.
Anytime I find I'm feeling lonely, so lonely, and I'm wondering just what I should do. Since I know your love is for me only, I'll write this special letter, dear, to you. And only you. You know there's no one to talk with all by myself. No one to walk with, but I'm happy on the shelf. Ain't misbehaving, I'm saving my love for you. Wonderful you, and I know for certain the one I love. I'm through with flirting, it's just you I'm thinking of. Ain't misbehaving, I'm saving my love for you. Wonderful you, like Jack Horner in a corner. Don't go nowhere, what do I care? Your kisses are worth waiting for. And that's why I don't stay out late, don't care to go. I'm home about 8, just me and my radio. Ain't misbehaving, I'm saving my love for you. Yes, I said wonderful you. And I'm raving, I'm craving, but I ain't misbehaving. I'm saving all of my love for you. And misbehaving, I'm crazy for you.
Wow, great singing, guys.
Absolutely.
So, this next quartet, it's all about shapes, you know? There's in shape, out of shape.
Hey.
Round.
He's round, that's a shape.
He's round.
You know, square pegs and round holes.
Yeah, I'll tell you.
I can imagine.
You know, that's not a bad name for it.
Ma'am, are you okay?
Oh.
You're good? Thank you.
Cool. Anyway, we are really happy.
If you need to, it's the first door on your right.
Gary. Oh, Gary.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, but sorry, I got sidetracked.
Yes, I know. We are extremely happy to be able to introduce to you the third place quartet.
Let me.
Go ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're proud to introduce to you the third place quartet, the Squares.
Woo! They just keep coming.
I've studied up my trigonometry and my geometry and my Greek. But all the laws of trigonometry are no use to me, they're antique. It doesn't take a lot of figuration, and it doesn't take a college education to know when love is at your door. That 2 and 2 just simply won't make 4. A 1, 2. Comes a rainstorm, put your rubbers on your feet. Comes a snowstorm, you can get a little heat. Comes love, nothing can be done. No, it can't be done. Comes a fire, then you know just what to do. Blow a tire, you can buy another shoe. Comes love, nothing can be done. Nothing can be done. Now don't try hiding, 'cause there isn't any use. Don't you know that you'll start sliding when your heart turns on the juice? Comes a headache, you can lose it in a day. Comes a toothache, see the dentist right away. Comes love, nothing can be done. Nothing can be done. If you haven't got the right tools, you can always borrow mine. If your kids are acting like fools, you can have a glass of wine. But if it's love, there's nothing can be done. No, son. If you're having trouble sleeping, you can take a sleeping pill.
And if you're having family troubles, you can go see Dr. Phil.
If it's love,
Yes, if it is love.
else nothing can be done. Can be done. Yes, that's all, brother. If you've ever fallen in love, that's all, brother. You know what I'm talking of. There's nothing you can do about love. 1, 2. Comes a headache, yeah, you can lose it in a day. Comes a toothache, see the dentist right away. Comes love, if you're sure that it's love. If it's really, really love, nothing can be done. The pain has begun, the game can be won. The game can be won. Nothing can be done.
To continue with the family theme, our next chorus, which is our second place chorus, happens to be directed by a very good friend of mine. As a matter of fact, he and his twin brother grew up in Eugene, Oregon with Denny Stiers, and many of you know Denny Stiers, a very good friend of ours, and he was director of our chorus when we went to International in Eugene many years ago. And the Stiers boys, the little Smurfs, they were brought along for cuteness. And they stayed with Barbershop, and they continued to compete, and were district champions, I think, twice. Of course, they're twins, so twice. So, and the Brosmans have sung with this next chorus as well. And so it just continues with the family theme.
So anyway, we're very proud to present to you the second place chorus, the Half-Baked Toppers.
No.
What?
Oh, wait.
What is it?
Again.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me talk. The Mount Baker Topper Chorus, our second place chorus.
My broken heart, you tore it apart. Now I don't feel right. Maybe, my baby, you'll give me some love tonight. Treat me like a fool, treat me mean and cruel. But love me, will you love me? Break my faithful heart, tear it all apart. But love me, won't you love me? If you ever go, darling, I'll be so lonely. I'll be so lonely. I'll be sad and blue, crying over you, all over you, dear only you. Oh yeah, I will beg and steal, I will beg and steal, just to feel. I'm begging you just to feel your heart. Give me your heart. I want your heart beating close to mine, so close to mine. If you ever go, darling, I'll be so lonely. I'll be so lonely. I'll be sad and blue, crying over you, all over you, dear only you. Oh yeah, I will beg and steal. You know that I'll beg. I'm gonna keep begging and stealing. I'll always be needing to feel. I gotta keep feeling, baby, I'm feeling. So don't be delaying your heart. I need your heart. Oh, I need your loving heart close to mine, so close to mine. Well, if you ever go, baby, don't go. Darling, you know that I'll be ever so lonely. I'll be ever so lonely, begging on my knees. All I ask is please love me. Baby, oh please in the hustle of today, we're all in anticipating things she may never possess. While she's without them, try a little tenderness, It's not just sentimental, she has her grief and care. But a word that's so gentle makes it easier to bear. You won't regret it. Women don't forget. It's also easy. Try a little
Wow, Mount Baker Toppers. Those guys are really good. You know, our quartet feels so blessed to have been invited here this weekend to participate in the manner that we are and truly be invited to be part of this family, which is awesome. We've been treated wonderfully, and we truly feel like part of the family here. It's great. You know, in this hobby, we call it a hobby, it's more like a full-time job for some of us. There's always significant partners that are behind the scenes, and they're very, very important to all of us. And so we're going to have a couple of folks come out and share their stories about that side of our family, sometimes referred to as barbershop widows or widowers, depending on whatever. Anyway, very happy to introduce to you Pearl and Kathy to share their stories. Ladies?
Good evening, everyone. What a wonderful night this is. I'm here to introduce my newest friend, Kathy, who's the wife of the president of our chapter Nanaimo Tidesmen. And Kathy, thank you, Pearl.
Soon after retiring to Nanaimo in August 2009, we bought tickets to the Tidesman Fall show at the Port Theatre. We arrived for the show and in the audience recognized a gal we had known in Cranbrook where we had come from. Maureen invited us to say hello to her husband Dave, a member of the chorus, following the performance. And here in the lobby of the theater is where it all began. We were introduced to some of the men in the chorus and welcomed, and Mike was invited to attend their practice night, and he was hooked. He went out that very same week, and to this day, only misses a practice if a health issue is involved. I was so pleased to see the sincere enjoyment that Mike shared with these men who just loved to sing and then sing some more. Coming home from Monday night practice was something I waited for, so I could hear all about it. Then I too came to know these wonderful, gentle men who are so very respectful and caring of each other and us gals. Meeting some of the wives, partners, and families who also share a love of music, fun, and camaraderie is a great part of our life here in Nanaimo. And I have been blessed with some very special friendships, which I cherish. We can count on this group for love and support through all the good times and the times we need assistance and comforting. The family of barbershoppers is also evident in a much bigger picture when we are fortunate to attend an evening like this or out of town to a division, district, or international competition. This is where we witness the big family. Hundreds and hundreds of people singing, having fun, full of joy, and feeling good. The presence of Tidesman a cappella chorus in our life allows Mike and I to share many happy times, talking around our kitchen table, just the two of us, about things Tidesman, planning a Tidesman event for all, executing that plan, and being with people we admire, sharing our special interest in barbershop music. One of my new friends and relatively new member to the Tidesman family is Pearl Dunn.
My husband James and I had no idea what we were getting into 1.5 years ago when he was invited as a visitor to one of the Tidesman's evening practices. Being fairly new to the Vancouver Island, we attended several barbershop events and quickly met so many welcoming people who also loved to sing and party. What is special about this group of delightful people is everyone wants to see his fellow man do well. They've shared their expertise to teach techniques to James so he can bring out the ring of his voice. James writes and sings, so music has been a constant in our lives, and I can hear how, now at 64 years of age, he's a much better singer than before. As I meditate, read, make art, or just hang out with our animals, I am serenaded daily by James practicing the chorus's numerous love songs. Just the other day, asking for the right words to come to me to say to you tonight, I opened a book I'm currently reading called The Pilgrim's Progress and saw. Then Christian gave 3 leaps for joy and went on singing. When reading this line to James, he said, that first night of barbershop, I saw all those men had the same joy from singing as I did, and I wanted to be a part of it. Now, being with this large chorus, James comes home rejuvenated. We happily talk about our time away from each other, and after 28 years of marriage, that is pretty satisfying. Now today, April 28th, is our actual wedding anniversary. And we couldn't imagine a better way to celebrate the love we feel for each other than to be right here with all of you other lovers of barbershop. Enjoy your night out. We certainly are. And this is us. Welcome to our barbershop family.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you having fun tonight? Hey, I got to tell you, we are really having fun tonight. You know, we're walking down, and the next quartet is really near and dear to our hearts because it's in a category which we belong, and that is a seniors quartet. Just for information, I am the youngest. Hey. But, you know, in seniors a little different. To just explain that a bit, there's a general category competition, and the seniors, you have to be 55, and you have to average 60 to compete. So it's an upper age group. How many of you in here are over 60? Can't see your hands.
Can't see any.
We've been singing as a seniors quartet for, well, I won't tell you how long, but it's near and dear to our hearts because with a little bit of luck and a lot of fun and a lot of effort, we were able to place 4th place in International. Wearing these medals, proudly be able to do that.
Hey, wait a minute. You told me when you asked me to join this seniors quartet that I thought it was a seniors quartet, but I thought these were medic alert buttons. 911!
Oh, mercy. Ladies and gentlemen, the senior winning quartet for this contest.
4A. Come on, boys.
I was walking along, minding my business, when out of an orange-colored sky, flash, bam, alakazam, wonderful you walked by. I was humming a tune, drinking in sunshine, went out of an orange-colored view. Wham, bam, alakazam, I gotta look at you. One look and I yelled timber, watch out for flying past. And the ceiling fell in and the bottom fell out. I went into a spin and I started to shout, I've been hit. This is it. This is it, this is it. I was walking along, minding my business, when love came and hit me in the eye. Flash, bam, alakazam, out of an orange-collared, purple-striped, great big polka dot sky. Flash, bam, alakazam, and goodbye, goodbye.
Thanks very much, ladies and gentlemen. I'll tell you, this has been an amazing night to watch all the talent walk across this stage. And it reminded me of yesterday of what an absolutely gorgeous day it was. And I understand the entire week was almost like that. But unfortunately, as you know, living next to the water, sometimes days aren't always perfect. And sometimes we have storms. So we would like to introduce the 2nd place quartet, A Perfect Storm.
Ragtime Joe played an old piano in a honky-tonk cafe. When anyone requested a brand new tune, here's what Ragtime Joe would say. There'll be no new tunes on this old piano of mine. There'll be no boogie-woogie or none of that jazz or any other kind of a razzmatazz. I'll sing about Swanee, the old folks at home, the wide open spaces where the buffalo roam. But there'll be no new tunes on this old piano of mine. I love to sing the old songs.
Like Sweet Adeline.
Sweet Adeline.
Sweet
Adeline. My Adeline. My Adeline. You're the flower of my heart. Sweet
There'll be no new tunes on this old piano of mine. Oh, Joe, please play on this old piano of mine. Piano of mine. Our song was a song of tomorrow. Our hearts were as high as the sky. But songs are forgotten and skies often gray. Nevertheless, there is this I can say. From the first hello to the last goodbye, it's been awfully nice to know you. So excuse the parting sigh, and I'll watch you go with my head held high. You've been dear and sweet, a pleasure to meet, a special treat, say I. From the first hello to the last
Hello once again, ladies and gentlemen. Is everybody still having a good time? All right. You know, this has been a lot of fun. Isn't it a great show? And we're having just a ton of fun up here. And I love these mics. We can walk around. I can actually see people out here in the audience. It's not just a recording of applause. I like that. You know, we're down to the point in time where we're going to take a little pause. And I really need somebody to give me a hand about announcing it. And the time, everybody look at your watches. Or I should say, well, you've been told to put away your cell phones. You can't do that. But you can text right after this. We want you back in here at 8:26. And Joy is going to let everybody know that
it's intermission time.
Thank you very much. You've been a wonderful audience. We're really going to love to have you back in the second half.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is a thrill for me to introduce one of my very favorite quartets of all times. I would like to introduce a quartet that has been together for about, I'd say 9 years. Never won the big one. But, you know, there's always hope. So let's all have a big welcome to our Social Insecurity.
Thank you very much. Boy, I'll tell you, thank you for coming back. That's always a good sign. And since Gary talked about cell phones, I thought it was appropriate that the theme of this whole show is This Is Us. And, well, we have kids and grandkids that have cell phones too. And sometimes we get a little frustrated trying to figure out what they're texting us because we don't understand it a whole lot. So we thought we should sing a song about it. Maybe that might help.
This Saturday you'll be far away, and I'll be all alone. Since I adore you, I implore you to fully charge your phone. Charge your phone. So text me that you miss me. Let me know you care. Just a word or two of text from you will remind me you're still there. You don't have to add much to it. One smiley face will do. Baby, text me that you miss me. I'll be missing kissing only you. Text me that you miss me. Make my Saturday complete. Though you're far from me, say you'll BRB. That's a text I'll never delete. Add just the right emoji, one that makes me LOL. And if you text me something naughty, I promise I won't tell.
I don't care if you spell things right, I just want to hear from you tonight. Stroke those keys with your delicate touch and type those little letters that mean so much. Do, 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 do.
Mine's not working.
Do, 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 do.
You guys all got apples. I've got a lemon. Is there a third grader in the house that can help me with my phone?
A Facebook message isn't quite as sweet. I need more from at you than just a tweet. A snap on Snapchat doesn't last, and voicemail, that's way in the past. Ding, ding, ding. Text me that you miss me. Send a selfie too.
Oh! If you do, I'll know that you love me, so I'll pretend my screen is you. Show me that you love me. Text XO to kiss and hug me. I'll be right here waiting for my pants to start vibrating. Text me that you love me, and I will text you too. This weekend, it's the least that we could do.
Thank you very much. Well, that was kind of a modern version of how we keep in touch with our kids and our wives and family and everything else. Now we'd like to kind of change it a little bit and go back to maybe the days when we used to write letters about that instead of using a cell phone. So this is a very special song about writing love letters.
The sky may be starless, the night may be moonless, but deep in my heart there's a glow. For deep in my heart I 'cause you told me so. Love letters straight from your heart. Keep us so near while apart. I'm not alone in the night. When I can have all the love you write. I memorize every line. I kiss the name that you signed. And darling, then I read again right from the start. Love letters straight from your heart. Love letters straight from your heart. From
That was pissed to half
Wow, that was interesting. Whew. Well, hope you're having as much fun as we are, because that kind of stuff is a hoot. So, we are very privileged and proud now to introduce to you a chorus that's been in existence for over 50 years, and apparently they had a name change fairly recently. So, they haven't always been by this name, but been around for a long time. This is a Sweet Adeline's chorus, and I'm sure all of you know that Sweet Adeline's are the ladies' side of the barbershop world. Yeah, woohoo, exactly. And this chorus regularly in competitions places in the top 4 in their region. And in fact, they won a gold medal, first place gold medal, at International in 2014. Woo! Indeed. Thank you, thank you. So let's give a huge welcome to Pacific Edge. Woohoo!
There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch and bringing me out the dawn. Finally, I can want but not what you need. When you feel so tired but you can't sleep, stuck in reverse. When the tears come streaming down your face, when you lose something you can't replace, when you love someone but it goes to waste, could it be worse? Lights will guide you home and ignite your bones, and I will try to fix you. And high up above or down below, when you're too in love to let it go. But if you never try, you'll never know just what you're worth. All lights will guide you home and ignite your bones, and I will try to fix you. Tears stream down your face when you lose something you cannot replace. Tears stream down your face, and tears stream down your face, and I promise you I will learn from my mistakes. Tears stream down your face, and lights will guide you home and ignite your bones, and I will try to fix you.
Thank you very much. So that was Rolling in the Deep from Adele's Grammy Award-winning album 21 and Fix You by British band Coldplay. I'm sure you'll agree with me that this ain't your grandma's barbershop. And now let's get you shaken and stirred with Adele's James Bond theme, Skyfall, which has been arranged and is being directed by our very own Diane Butler.
Doom, 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 doom,
Thank you very much. We'd like to just take this opportunity of thanking the Tidesmen for inviting us to come to sing for you tonight. We're honored to be part of this contest weekend and wish to congratulate the winners and also everyone who took the stage this weekend. You did a great job. Why are you looking so happy? Get your heads around it, come on. So, next weekend in Surrey, Sweet Adeline's Region 26 will hold its competition for choruses from Saskatoon, Alberta, and BC. The core of the barbershop art form is competition, which gives us a measuring stick to improve our singing skills in the barbershop style. Pacific Edge Chorus will be taking the stage for the first time under our new name, and we are very excited tonight to get the opportunity to perform the contest set for you. So, contestant number 13, under the direction of, must be me, Pacific Edge Chorus.
Sang
Hello again. Wow. Wasn't that wow, what more can you say, right? Woo! And I want to say one thing, you've probably heard of it. You guys have just been an incredibly awesome audience. And we hope you're having as much fun out there as we are up here on the stage. Keep the mic up here, I guess. You know, one of the things in the Barbershop Harmony Society, it's a men's, the ladies have Sweet Adelines, but in the last year, maybe two, we've tried to incorporate men and women together, some mixed groups, which is really cool because the theme here for this weekend, This Is Us, we talk about family. And let me tell you, if you're one of the guys up here, if you're married or have a significant other, it's really important. It is really important to have that support. So now I'm so proud to introduce the first mixed quartet champion in Division I, second inversion. Let's hear it.
We're really excited to be here to sing for you tonight, and we wanted to say as well, we're especially excited because there was a song that we wanted to sing for quite a while, and we couldn't find an arrangement we liked. And then I thought, well, I know a guy. I've been singing with him lately. And we got him to arrange this song for us, and it's our first arrangement that we've had just for this quartet, so we were super excited to bring it to the stage this weekend. Thank you, Sam.
The sun contains a ray they label vitamin D. If you like vitamin D, that's quite all right with me. But I am here to say that I like vitamin love. But I can't get vitamin love with that doggone sun above, that doggone sun above. I don't care if the sun don't shine, I get my lovin' in the evening time when I'm with my baby, baby. It's no fun with the sun around. I get going when the sun goes down, and I meet my baby, my baby. That's when we kiss and kiss and kiss, and then we kiss some more. Don't ask how many times we kiss at a time like this. Who keeps score? So I don't care if the sun don't shine. I get my lovin' in the evening time when I'm with my baby. Oh yeah. I don't care if it's sleet or snow. The drive-in is cozy when the lights are low. And I'm with my baby. Makes no difference if the rain comes down. I don't notice when she's around. Oh boy, what a baby. That's when we kiss and kiss and kiss, and then we gonna kiss some more. Don't ask how many times we kiss. I don't bother keeping score. So I don't care if the sun don't shine. I get my lovin' anytime when I'm with my baby. I don't mind if the sun ain't gonna shine. I love you most of all. Most of all.
Thank you. Little trivia knowledge for you. The Evergreen District happens to be made up of the largest SPEBSCA, Barbershop Harmony Society district in the entire United States. It has 5 different divisions in it. We can't be more proud right now to please put your hands together and welcome the 2018 Division I Barbershop Quartet champions, Loose Cannons.
Gone is the romance that was so divine. 'Tis broken and cannot be mended. You must go your way and I must go mine. But now that our love dreams have ended. What'll I do when you are far away and I am blue? What'll I do? What'll I do when I am wondering who is kissing you? What'll I do? What'll I do with just a photograph to tell my troubles to? When I'm alone with only dreams of you that won't come true, what'll I do? Here I am waiting as you walk away. My heart is begging you stay. Won't you stay? What'll I do? What will I do when I know you have gone away? Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees. 2, 3, 4, younger than the mountains, growing like a breeze. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia. Mountain mama, take me home. Country roads,
All my memories gather round her. Miner's lady, stranger to blue water. Dark and dusty, painted on the sky. Misty taste of moonshine, teardrops in my eye. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia. Mountain mama, take me home, country roads. I hear her voice in the morning hours, she calls me. The radio reminds me of my home far away. And driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday, country roads, take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia. Mountain mama, take me home. Country roads, take me home. Country roads, take me home. My country
Wow. Are those guys good or what? Oh, my goodness. Proud to represent the division, I'm sure. So, we've kind of come to where we introduce kind of the crown jewel of the evening, the last one. and as far as the show of champions goes, anyway. And so, am I hearing clapping out there? No, guess not. Anyway, I'm a little worried about this because it kind of takes longer to say their name than it's going to take them to perform, maybe. Just saying. So, our first place, Division I Champion Chorus. Are you ready? Northwest BC Squares Quartet Singers Association. Give them a big hand.
When is it right for a lad
I just got to say that I just love Nanaimo. It's such a wonderful place to be. Thank you. Thank you much to everyone that's made this weekend possible. It's just wonderful. I just wanted to tell you a couple of things about who we are and where we're headed to for the next little while. Every fall in the Evergreen District, which spans Alaska to Oregon, to Alberta, and to Montana. It's this big, huge space. There's this big contest that happens, and every fall, a chorus wins the right to go and represent that big district at an international level convention. Now, a funny thing happened this year. The first place chorus, who was going to be our representative for the Evergreen District, decided they couldn't make it. The second place chorus said they were gonna go, and then they changed their minds a few months later. And then the third place chorus, they were invited. They're Boise, and they're in the middle of, they're in Boise. It's a far ways away. And they couldn't go. But there was one small chorus left that had scored enough points in that fall qualifier to do a good job of representing the Evergreen District. And we got the call about just a couple of months ago saying, Squares, can you guys go to Orlando this summer? So we are on our way to represent you in Orlando. And I'm thrilled and I'm terrified. So, in order to make that happen, the Squares is a quartet club. As you know, everyone that's on these risers has sung in the community in a quartet performance, singing for an old folks' home or for a birthday party or at a corporate event, on television, on the radio. All of these guys up here have done that, and that's sort of the standard for our organization, and we kind of like that. So, say hi. My favorite gig of all is where we went to Team 1040. They had a sportscaster, Bro Jake, and he got a lot of hate mail. I mean, a lot of hate mail. Like, people were really mad that a rock and roll guy was doing sports commentary. So we had a quartet go, and we took all of our favorite barbershop tags, and we put them to the words of his hate mail and recorded them for the radio. What an event. Yeah, and we just cracked up the sound engineer. We just literally I think he peed his pants is what happened. So we're super thrilled to be going to Orlando, and I just wanted to mention a couple of things. So we've made the call to a couple of our quartet friends. Some of the fellows from the Vernon area. You guys know Paul Hunter and the crew from up in that area. There's a couple of guys up there. They're going to join us for the trip to Orlando. We have some friends that have moved on to various places in the country. So some guys in Ontario, they're going to join us. And then in particular, I just wanted to mention two guys, and they're going to be so embarrassed when I say this, but I just want to say a special thank you to Wes and Dan. Could you raise your hands, please? They are coming up from Seattle to help us. So just give them a quick round of applause. Thank you. All right. So what I want you to understand about this organization is that we are your organization. We are your people. When we are in the community singing for people, we represent you, and we take that as seriously as we can. We direct people to the closest barbershop chapter. We put them in touch with everyone that we possibly can as we're out representing you, and we really take that very seriously, and we love that part about doing barbershop. I had something else I was going to say, and it's just escaped my mind. So, oh yes, if you see someone wearing this garb, that means they already like you, and they are already your best friend. So you don't have to oh, should I say hi? You say hello, and if you would love to sing, we're going to ask you to sing anyway. So you make sure, if you're at the Afterglow this evening, or at the after party, or the after party, if you see someone dressed like this, they are your best friend, and they will sing with you, and they will do it, and they will love it. So these are your best friends. You just didn't know it yet. You just have to say hello. We would love to talk to all of you. We're just going to sing one more song arranged by, and he's going to be so pissed that I said this. If you just dance, Sam DeBruzen, could you just wave your hand? Could you please give a huge for our arranger, Sam DeBruzen? And so we're going to sing one more song for you, and then this is going to be the final bit, and then you can get to go to the Afterglow and the food and the other singing, and there's some other things that happen. Have a lovely evening, all of you. Please do come say hi to us. We would love to just chat with you. Thank you very much. We're the Squares. 1, 2, 3.
10, 9, 8, just wait. 1, 2, 7.
take a trip in my rocket ship. We'll have a lovely afternoon. Kiss the world goodbye and away we'll fly. Destination moon. Travel fast as light till we're lost from sight. The earth is like a toy balloon, what a thrill you get riding on a jet. Shoo! Destination moon. We'll go up, 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 straight to the moon. We do, high in the starry blue, the blue. I'll be out of this world with only you. So away we steal in a space mobile, a supersonic honeymoon, honeymoon. Leave your cares below, pull the switch and go. Destination moon, destination moon. There once was a time when the colorful thing to do, the colorful thing to do, was to call for a date on a bicycle built for two, just me and you. But cars and trains and even planes all have had their day. Now the time is due to call for you in the modern atomic way. We'll go up, 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 up and up, straight to the moon. We do, high in the starry blue, the blue. I'll be out of this world with you, only you. So away we steal in a space mobile, a supersonic honeymoon. Leave your cares below, pull the switch and go. Destination moon. Even soon come fly with me. We'll fly with me. Let's fly.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the lovely little town of Rainier, Oregon. Formerly home to the safest nuclear power plant in the world.
In the world.
We believe our name said it all. Trojan. Now, as a nuclear plant demolition company, we have a long and storied history of never having a release of radioactive material that affected us in any way. Now, you might be remembering the horrors of Chernobyl, but that was
Saw him standing there, eyes fixed in a stare. Smoke smoke was coming from his hair, radiation all around him. Never will he know forever. Will he go home? The blinding flash we cried, oh no, that very night we found him. No safer was a plant than Trojan. Yeah, right. Bright was the light. Bright was the light. He don't look right. He don't look right. Yes, he forgot his Geiger counter. Again. This showed a plus. This showed a plus. He said don't fuss. He said don't fuss. And since that day he's gone and changed somehow. Boy and how he promised he would be all right someday, some fine day. Oh,
What are we going to do?
I think we ought to call a safety inspector.
Oh, no, we got to call the boss.
Call the boss.
Call the boss. But what about the next song?
We got one more song.
Let's do the one about the. Let's do the one about the dance.
Oh, the dance song.
The dance?
We're going to do the dance song.
We've got a dance that's new today. Everyone loves it out our way. Remember the varsity drag and the dance that they call the shag. Today there's no if or but, we're doing the barbershop strut. Remember the vampity vamp and the Charleston when it was the champ. Today all the chicks and pups are doing the barbershop strut. It started right in New Orleans, way down around the Bourbon Street. Wah, 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 such a crazy time of year, 'cause Mardi Gras is almost here. So put on your dancing shoes, better hurry, no time to lose. The music is playing, the ground is swaying, doing the barbershop strut. First put your left foot here, then put your right foot near this near. Sway right and left, no if or but. Call it the barbershop strut. It started right in New Orleans, way down around the Bourbon Street. Wah, 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 such a crazy time of year, 'cause Mardi Gras is almost here.
So put on your dancing shoes. Better hurry, no time to lose. Now the music is playing, the crowd is swaying, doing the barbershop. I said we said the barbershop. Why not? 'Cause it's the barbershop strutting around. Let's do it now. Let everybody join in doing the barbershop strut. That barbershop strut. Barbershop
Ladies and gentlemen, the Nanaimo Tidesman.
to
I am so very proud of this group of guys. Being a host chapter really allows them, really allows us to be the hosts. Wait a second. The hospitality that these guys can show is unbelievable. And the response we've gotten from the competitors has just been amazing. It's been a wonderful weekend. I've been on stage a lot tonight, and it's not a reflection of how much work I've personally put into this weekend, I can tell you. These guys have done that. I showed up to a meeting or two just for appearance's sake. These guys, they planned the heck out of this. I'm not going to curse. I just want to share with you, earlier in the chorus contest, it was an extremely embarrassing experience to have my love letters dragged out in front of everybody. That yes, they were real, those were the actual hard copies. Yes. It was a fantastic thing to meet my wife so early on. And barbershop was always a part of our life, right? From Dad saying, you know what, let's go join your friend and his dad. We'll try this thing. And they showed me a picture of a bunch of guys. I went, oh, okay, whatever. And I showed up, and I think they said, come here, so hold this and sing a quartet song. And I thought, well, that's kind of cool. And I'm singing tenor because I'm a kid and 11 years old. And it was really fun. And I stuck around, particularly for the quartetting. But my tastes really evolved from that. And what I really found was the pursuit of the art in the shared humanity was what has been driving this hobby for me for about 5 to 7 years. I have a memory as good as what's written down. Up till then, it was I love quartetting, and man, I sang in the chorus all through the voice change. I took a few weeks off because I really couldn't do anything, but it was a fantastic experience to have our former director who lost his voice. He started croaking this morning. Where's Mike? Mike? Over there. Yeah, ribbit. We really missed you on stage today, but we felt you in spirit. Mike sang at my wedding when 13 years ago. Got it. With his quartet, they sung Chelsea Down the Aisle, and it's my turn to embarrass Chelsea. Chelsea, come on out! Chelsea, make an appearance. Revenge is sweet. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
They sang us down the aisle with an Elvis Presley number, and I forget the lyric. Thanks, Mike. Can't help falling in love. Not gonna cry. So we had about 17 barbershoppers at our wedding, and we sang a bunch, and it was just, it's been a central part of my life. Changed careers at one point so that I could spend more time barbershopping. Now I'm self-employed so that I can spend more time barbershopping. And when people ask me, You still doing that? I'm like, huh? Yeah. Want to come sing? That's me and my experiences. I do more singing than talking, except for right now. So I'm not entirely comfortable with this whole thing. But what I would like to say is thank you all for coming tonight and sharing this experience with us. We have a whole bunch of friends backstage, so anyone that's backstage that would like to sing the next couple songs with us, please come on out. We're singing the Irish Bluegrass scene. And then after all, please, everyone able to join us in Keep the Whole World Singing. Thank you all for coming. Get on that. Come on, woodshed. Keep the whole world singing. Everybody! What song are we singing? Keep it all right.
Keep the whole world singing all day long. Watch goodwill come a-winging on a song. Smile the while you are singing. Oh, carry your carry-on. Keep the melody ringing and ringing in your heart.
It's great to be a barbershopper. Have a great night. Drive safe.